And we should be live right now. Let me actually see. I'm just gonna tweet something. In this stream, we are going to try to understand, at least I'm going to try to understand chain signals, something I need to do in order to fix our train station. And that is what we need to do. Where we ended off in the last stream, sadly enough, in order to get the copper we need, I already made the crossings, but as you can see, we have a little bit of a problem here, which we need to solve. And what I've understood in the last stream, let me just put up the Factorio Wikipedia chain signals. What I understood, that we just need to place down some chain signals, and that is what we now going to do. First things first, I am going to fix this issue here. We're going to put it to manual and drive a little bit back. And first things first, I'm going to put that train on manual mode 2. So no crash hopefully is going to happen. That is the big goal right here. The thing is, our production is a little bit off right now. What I mean with that, of course, is that we... Hello, Kadesh. Nice that you are here. I was a little bit in fear that I need to understand the chain signals by myself. So glad that you are actually here. I hope you had a wonderful day today, and till now a wonderful week. And I'm just going to safely park the train somewhere else, like here. Alright, good day, good day. I think this whole week will be good. Oh, that's great. Good for you. Alright, then let's actually directly hop into it, Kadesh. The both of you, Murat and you, oh, I remember you listened to me and effed up the whole train. Yep. So that is what we are going to fix right now, and if I remember correctly, the two of you said I just need to place chain signals right here. Let me get a drink. Okay, see ya in a second. In the meantime, I'll just... Okay, 10 will probably be enough, but let's actually wait until Kadesh is back. In the meantime, I'll going to place down some more of those wonderful roboports in order to actually charge those little buggers there, which obviously come, if I take a quick look, somewhere. Alright, there you are. Okay, then we are going to put down the other ports later on. So, Kadesh, basically what I need to do, we have this big ass crossing here. I just need to replace the rail signal with chain signals, or do I need to do it at the beginning down here? So one chain signal here and there. Okay, the main idea is A train entering a section where another train can come from the opposite side should encounter a chain signal. Alright. Okay, then this seems to be pretty easy, I hope. Just solder this into your mind and everything will be fine. Alright. Then I'll just get this train out of the way, so I have a clear look at them signals. Okay, you go there, and then I'm just going to park it right here for now. So then all is, if I put that away, all is this track. And if I understand Kadesh correctly, if I understand you correctly, Kadesh, I'll just need to put a chain signal right here, I hope. Then we can go here. Okay, now I am still a little bit confused, Kadesh. I think I would say the first one is placed correctly. I'm sorry. But okay, then practically I don't need chain signals here. Just gonna place some chain signals down on the other side, and then theoretically it should work out. Okay, I gonna need to replace the both of them. No. Okay, damn it. Okay, I need them at the crossings, but the chain signal I placed down. First of all, I'm going to replace those guys. Okay, let's just place them down here. Like so. For both directions. And then to run Kadesh down here is actually not necessary. We only need them at the crossing. Okay, if I understood it correctly. Okay, it's actually already a little bit laggy. I hope that the internet is going to be better in I think, but it may be fine. Okay, we are just going to check. I hope my internet is not going to be that bad the whole evening. Wherever there's a two-way street. Okay, okay, since trains can come down here and can go up. Okay, then I think I begin to understand. we can then check the trains during the build-up of the other tracks. We can then always check if anything bad happens. Okay, then I'll for now just go on this section I don't want. Take your time, this is totally worth it. Yep, let's see if you enjoy making the trains work. Let's see if that is actually going to, if it's going to work out. And then okay, little guys, plant them, and we have to go into a little curve down there. Or we can just go like that. Alrighty, no more rails, I can't produce them splendidly. Let's then check if I do have okay, then I'm going to get them by hand. In the, so to say, off time, if I can produce more. You already see here, I probably should put down to recharge them some pots here too. But it seems to be fine. Okay, of course we are not at the point where a train came out of here or is traversing here, but well, this is then going to be the fun part. Just a few more. And then I'll check if I already produced... No, we haven't produced a train yet. Engines are missing. But if I remember correctly, luckily enough, we should be producing engines up here. Okay, I could have requested them. That would have been a little bit neater, I assume. Alright, there we are. 50 should just be fine. Where's the train? There we are. And actually the rest... Well, why don't I use the trash slot? Alright. You can give me that, and then we... Ah, okay, I remember now too. I had the wonderful blueprint here. Okay, to put it then overall inside the network, I'll just for good measurement already going to place down those guys. And to be a little bit smarter, basically, Kadesh, the train which we initially put down to refuel the coal to the trains, we could basically at one point replace with request chests. That might then... Okay, there I was nearly taking down with the train. Let me just do it now here. And then we can basically just fill it up like so without having a train. Exactly, yep. Without having a train and or nuclear fuel. Yes, okay. This is of course... So this is for one of the next streams, then of course might get a little bit not more important, but the thing we can do is... Okay, how much... Then I'm going to get 150 to replace the other... At one point actually going to get off and not replace but remove the coal refueling train. The important thing which we need to do, which I think we haven't done yet, is actually putting coal inside the logistic network. From now, I'm just going to do it here. Okay, I of course need to produce more of those buggers. At one point, may automate that, of course, might be a good thing to do too. Okay, coal now is directly feeded into the network. Neat. Okay, before we go to the other part of the factory, I'm going to... Okay. Okay, we then can use Kadesh's blueprint. I think this one should be... Yes, this is the one for getting the copper inside chests and putting it on the train. Let me actually check if we... Well, the network should then be able to place them down, hopefully. Alright, so the first, so to say, mistake has happened. Then I would say maybe, not maybe, probably Kadesh was right. I would place down a chain signal there. Although right here now, Kadesh, I am really not certain if you say we need chain signals when two trains are crossing or more than one train are using a track. Then, since this was obviously here with the normal signal not working, I would still say, since these are so to say connected, I would say placing a chain signal here. And maybe even here. And here. And of course at the beginning there. Or basically maybe... Okay, I'm just fooling around now. Putting this one there. Okay, but if I take a look at the wiki, rail chain signals are placed like regular signals at the right side of the railway track. If automated trains are required to drive in both directions on the same segment, signals need to be added on both sides of the track opposite each other. On both sides, alright. then I am just... Okay, that one of these trains needs obviously to be removed. Let me just test it out. And then we can just drive back with this one. Hopefully not going to be run over by the other train. And then go to automatic mode. In the meantime, I would say we're just going to wait a little bit on the or drive a little bit together with the train or on the train and see if we run into any more errors. If we do it 2 to 3 times, I hope actually all the little bugs will be removed. Okay, well, maybe going with them is not that good since... Okay, just 30 seconds. Alright, this is acceptable. And then we soonish find out what or if the problem actually is being fixed. Okay, good that we did that. This train stop I can actually remove. There were some steam engines there, which we basically through the nuclear reactor don't need anymore. Okay, at least that seems to be working. The other thing, of course, once we have placed down, or once we started going with the crossing train, so to say, then of course the real magic hopefully will happen and it will work out. But that is something we can only see once we have played. Okay, there need to be more ports here. Once we have finished off the wonderful little loading site. Okay, I'll just place down 2 more here and 1 more here. Is it connected? Yes, electricity is loading up. And then let us finish this one. And basically I do want to come from here. Okay, 1 more and we have a connection. These guys now can be removed. And this was a little too much. Okay, there we are. Alrighty. Okay, how do we solve that? Basically, I can already place down this little bugger. But maybe I'll just start off with the train stop. I'm going to place it right here. Station first, yeah. Okay, in front we have the locomotive and here we have this little guy. Obviously we need more containers and maybe a few more substations. Okay, I'll let them then do their beautiful work. Okay, I would then still... I think we are going to rework this here at Tinsy a little bit. Just need an entry point. I think I will... move the the red chests to the loading station. Then I can use the belts here. At least this is what my mind right now tells me. Remove them. Alright. And then we'll... Oh good lord, this might take a little while until they are all gone. But in the end we will then have one connection here. One connection here. And maybe I'm just going to leave them to place all that stuff inside the network. And then I can use one to fuel these guys, if it's even enough. That is the big question. But that we will find out too. Okay, we then can just use the upgrade plan to actually go from red to blue. And let the network do the dirty work. It may be overkill with both sides of the train for loading. Yeah. It might... Okay. We just then... I'll... Going to remove them. And we are just now going to try... Not going to try. Use one side. And then... I can still... just replace the second searches and then we... You had a bigger production facility in your embrace. Okay, just fine. Then I say... We are just going to wait until these guys are empty. And we are just going to fill one side and then we will see whether that is going to be enough or not. Okay, this is actually a good... Oh no, to how I did that with the second searchers. I gave you the blueprint with the belts there specifically to avoid that. You mean having one belt line and then using the... But how have you connected your... If you use a belt, some chests will never get stuff. So, on the... Did you... Let me think. So how did Splitter magic... Ah, alright, okay. Then let's do some splitter magic. Okay, if we do it like that, we have... I had 6 separate belts divided, you have 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is... Okay. First bring your 3 lanes here, alright. Okay, let's do that. Let's remove them. And then we are going to do some nice splitter magic, as Kadesh calls it. Okay, basically it would come from here. Can already do something like that. Okay, then we go on with the red ones and overall going to replace them later on. Alrighty. Maybe I'm already going to separate them space-wise a little bit. And then we need to do some splitter magic. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically I can make 6 lines, right? With that I could directly feed one side. Except I'll split it up a little bit more. Like this. If that is actually what Kadesh had in mind here. Yes, okay. 1, 2, okay, and then we are getting to 12. Okay, I get it now. Hopefully I'm having enough space here, but I understand the concept right now. I think I'm going to need a little bit more space, and maybe it might be smart to start up here with 1, 2, 3, 4. You most certainly do not have enough space. Yeah. Let's start with this one. In the wrong direction. Going up, and the second one goes like this. Alright, I assume we are going to have to actually make this line to move it then a tinsy a little bit. Okay, they are not yet placed, and I'm going to place them by hand. I can actually already put down the upgrade thingy. It's going to take a little while until after the inventory is empty when to bring them from base to here. Alrighty, and I'm going to place this one right here. Let's see if the space is actually enough. It should I think, work out. Bring it there. Going here, down. Saving the game. Nice. Alrighty, and then these guys are here. Then I can... If I come here... Okay. Let me design it this way. And then it should be, hopefully, fitting here. Okay. Good, that one then is connected. Placing this one down, this one. Alright, the first one directly is going to feed in there. This is actually quite insane, Kadesh. By myself, I never would have come up with this design layout. And I probably would never have understood that with that you can sew like this actually. I mean, I would have taken me a while to understand how to. I would just have increased the copper plate output on this belt line and probably would never have understood how the best solution for that is. Or this solution here. Absolutely insane. Alright, then the big old upgrade. Get the full potential out of this belt line. Alright, okay. Okay, I can just... I'm gonna need to do some magic with the substations. Then we need obviously to go up again, go down, and go up again. Underground, okay. Do you know what, Kadesh? I will go for underground, thank you for the tip. Should have thought about that myself, actually. It actually is the neater way. It's a better way. Okay, at least one belt is now connected. Let's see. Okay, good. Nice. Then only a couple remain. Alright, alright, alright. This one's actually a little bit aggravating that the drones... It would be quite cool if you could, not by number, but if we were able to increase the reloading stations for the robots, it would be very, very great. Okay, second line for now is running. And only this one remains. The good part is that only one chest up here remains. This is the thing I've yet not decided upon. If I do wanna... Do we wanna put the copper in the network at the train station? This is actually something I am not certain about. Okay, these guys need to be upgraded. These ones I think already are. They need upgrades. They need upgrades. Either it's the thing is I'm not certain. I should put the copper at one point inside the network, right? Because we basically are a little bit based on the logistic network. Now with the new part of our factory, so I'm thinking about putting the copper again in the network, but not here. Okay. Good that you said that, Kadesh, because that's the whole reason why we actually built the train, right? To actually have not all those drones flying in between. Good point. Thank you for reminding me. Good and valid point. Okay, I'd say I quickly go back to our factory or to the train station and settle down the route. And then we are going to drive down here. We are going to, what we need to do first is actually finish off the putting it out of the train inside on the belt or the network. Okay, it by the way seems our trains are now working. That is good. So basically what is missing? Red chair. Okay. We already, okay. Why did I not remember that? We are putting them on the network here. Thanks again, Kadesh, for the plan. Now that I see that. How many are missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, couple. And that should be 1, 2, 3. And that should be all of them. So, let us then add this train station, Andres Chacon, or whatever, however that is actually being pronounced. This is going to be empty cargo inventory and time passed, because if the chests are full, which are probably not going, maybe I'm going to increase that to 60 seconds since we have a lot of chests here. And this one's going to be the other one. This seems to be Norwegian, whatever. And wait for full cargo. I am in the train. Is the inserter here for the coal in the right direction? Valid point. Let me see. Yep. Yep. But what is a... Is he... Okay, and he's in electricity range. Then we are going to Now we have a little right, and let's just see if everything works out. I am certain it will. Okay, and we have a little alert down here. Okay, because up here it is not yet completely finished. Okay, one chest is actually missing. And now all... Just want to see how... Okay, it's going quite quick. That is actually insane. Okay, I do like that, although... Kadesh, we might need to... I wonder if we should increase for now, because copper built up. Okay. This is what I was thinking right now, if I should increase the copper output, since the belt... Well, I don't know. We will just let it run and then see. Okay, now it's being filled on the network. Alright, I like. This is great. And it's directly feed it here for now because copper buildup. Alright, okay, I'll take it like that. And this is maybe the good part now with having those guys here in the... Putting them here in the logistic network, we are skipping all this travel time. I think this is not bad. And in the end they are on the network again. Alright, what is missing here? I think... I mean, there are still a few basic goals, right? We, of course, need to get our research going. For that we need to increase the output of red and green circuit boards. I think, since we are constantly being attacked, it might not be a bad point to actually automate a couple of laser turrets. We have all the ingredients, and then our factory can, so to say, self-repair. Not only self-repair the walls, but self-repair the... Yes, finally. Okay, and now what are... Okay, this is completely full. Are you insane? Are they just built up? Because what is missing here? Bloody hell. Okay, flying robo. And we are missing the electric engines. What are they missing? Okay, and... Oh, God Lord, I nearly crashed there by train. Why are we missing a lubricant? Because we are missing heavy oil. And we are not producing heavy oil since the bloody yellow oil, or whatever that is, actually full. This is something we need to get fixed at 1.2. Using the resources we are producing down here up in order not to let the production go down for a second. And with lubricant now working, we should produce those guys again. And then research is working again. Let me actually check if we are producing... Do we already produce flying robot frames up here? Okay, that might be a thing to do too, in order to get things be done a little bit quicker. What do we... Okay, we need the lubricant for those belts. And for those guys, then we can just use it up here. Okay. Good, okay. But first things first, we wanna automate some laser turrets, some laser turret production. Let me see. Where do I have a red chest? Or if we need to check if we already have batteries on the network. And we have 953 on the network. But, okay. Gonna need to help up. This is the reason why we need automated laser turret production. So they are replaced and we don't need to waste time going up there and taking the insects out by hand. Our friendly neighbors. Okay, after this, go and finish the copper plate production. I think you have 2 furnaces not loading on the belt. Yep. I remember since, yep. Very important. But the bad part is that we have a major attack down here. And they're
charging battery,
attacking our juicy things here. Okay, there's one more. Hello. And come on. Okay, before I fix, I remember let us just place those guys quickly down. Okay, they're still alive. Okay, I thought they were destroyed. Well, okay, let me then... Okay, what are trash slots for, right? We can just simply put them on the network. Okay, before we automate then laser turret production, I think the point is good. Going to the furnace and increase the yield, the output yield of copper there. Hello, Roach. So there is another guy in chat. Okay, let's see. I am theoretically working right. Okay, this one for now can be... Okay, place down the chest just fine. Come on. And, of course, Kadesh was right. There's 2 more filters. That might be much appreciated. Got them. Got this output, and the good part is we can even replace this belt line. Let me just go with the upgrade path. So Kadesh, you can actually downgrade by hitting not the left but the right mouse button. Just found that out. Okay, since laser turrets are by now not being replaced, let's go there. This is what I really enjoy about the developers of Factorio, man. They really seem to have put some very nice thoughts into the game. And since automating the laser turrets will take a few minutes, I say In the meantime, okay, both of them are under attack. I will eradicate the insect nests. Yep, they took their sweet time to... I don't even know. A couple of years this time was in early access, right? But in the end, I think this is better to take your time. If I think about Watch Dogs Legion, that a AAA title comes out, I think more that might be that a AAA title is released with a couple of I'm not talking about a couple of bugs, but with a lot of bugs, which is actually a little bit embarrassing. Because the publisher wants to release the game to make money. Yeah, totally, I wasn't saying that was a bad thing. No, I didn't understand it that way, Kadesh. Nobody wants a Fallout 76, yep. This is... And in the end, I think early access titles I do like, because, I mean, of course, there are a couple of games, couple of bugs, things will change, and it might take a little while until it is fully released, but you can actually already play the game, although it's not yet released or fully released. I do like that. Did you actually, Kadesh, play Fallout 76? Through the release, I actually never got into it. I never bought it, to be honest. Because I read the reviews there first. And it, well... took me off there. No way, okay. I hope that that brings us a couple of minutes without being attacked. And of course there might be some... Let me check pollution. I try to avoid pre-orders and stuff like that just for this kind of thing, yeah. This, if you even hear that the PlayStation 5 has some bugs as well, it's probably always the best thing to wait. Trust in developers that have, yeah, you're totally right there. Waiting for some time might be a sweet option. This is a thing I think I do wrong. I should wait more for buying new games, but when they are released, I always have the tendency to want to play them actually one day before they are released. CRPR. What are these? The Cyberpunk? CRPR. Are these the Cyberpunk developers? No. Okay, that's CD Projekt. Okay, CD Projekt Red. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I think so too. They are doing it totally right. Well, until now they have done it right. Let's see. Although yes, they have postponed Cyberpunk a little bit. Let's see whether they stand up there and release a fully working game without too many bugs. Although I have to say I'm with Cyberpunk 2077, I will play it, but I'm not that hyped on it, I have honestly to say. Okay, I think for the laser turrets, since even though I think they are trustworthy, I didn't pre-order Cyberpunk, I don't think pre-ordering stuff is good trend for our society. Yep. That's a good point. That's actually a good point. Let me actually, what actually annoys me a little bit about our society. And that is being, I mean, I'm impatient oftentimes too, but that many people are too impatient. A very, very bad thing in our society. In my opinion. We are living in a society. Well. But I don't need to agree with many things that society, so to say, does. Okay, we only need a little bit of the juicy fluid down here. And of course, I want to have a laser turret. Yes, and corporations are taking advantage of that, and people seem to never get enough. Yep, Kadesh, exactly. It seems like people sometimes just don't understand. They're saying in Romania, the one that asks is not stupid, the one that gives is stupid. Okay, that's a nice saying. Oh, we don't even need lubricant for that, okay. Then what the hell am I doing here? Okay, we need them steel, we need them batteries, and we need, what did I forget? Batteries, steel, one component I forgot. Ah, of course, green circuit boards. Those suckers. Okay. Electric circuit boards. Got that one. We are under attack again. Very, very great. This direction and this direction. We only need to pull down a substation. Let me check. It's inside the network. We are over... Not over, but under attack up there again. Great. So I'll then go into... I'm going east and then look for the other nest. Those guys have actually costed us too much of time. The question is, they probably didn't come from east, right? Probably they came from north through the open wall. But I don't believe that this nest actually is the reason for the attacks. I just take it down anyhow. It's done quickly. Okay, thank you, Kadesh. I will check the pollution map in a second, but let me kill them quickly. Okay, getting out of the assets. Okay, are we under attack there? No. Good. Okay, pollution. Where do we have the bugger? Check the pollution map. Maybe there will be a hint where they came from. Okay, maybe this nest, since the pollution was one reason. I think I'm going to check here too. Just quickly. Don't think they're going to be there. The pollution map is always a good thing to actually take a look at. No. Come on. Okay, those guys can't be shot at. But we can use our little bots to do a little bit of deletion work there. Okay, I probably won't be able to get through there. Oh. Okay. Nearly went wrong. Then I'll take this one down to... Okay, I can always pass through trees. We just need to try different gaps. Okay, I thought... Okay, that's actually a wonderful tip. I thought... Ah, okay, I see. I never encountered a forest I can't go through. Again, thank you, Kadesh. I really thought that they are so tight that you can't pass through, but you can, okay. This is good to know. This is a little bit of a time saver. Okay, always keep moving. And ideally don't get into acid. Not only because it damages you, but because you slow down. Alrighty, since I do have now the information that we can't pass through, this is actually very good. If I find... Okay, found it. Good. And the insects can't. This is actually... Now in one of the last streams, it might be 6-7 streams ago, Kadesh, I think it was the one where we actually created or crafted the MK disarmor. You said that you are using the forest to tackle the enemies. Now, I didn't remember that, that you say they can't pass through there. This makes a little bit more sense. That you pass through forests to engage them. Okay, I think this might be the nest, since we had a little group down here. Maybe even preparing for action. Alright, okay. I wonder... Okay, the pollution goes down here and here. Then, I mean, it costs time. I'm going to remove these neighbors too. Yeah, I use forest as tactical retreat if needed, yeah. I will now try to do that. At least, okay, it's probably better in the tighter forests. But I will try to implement the tactic too. Although at the current point it's not 100% necessary all the time, since I think at the current time it is just... You know, we are still a little bit OP for those insects. As long as not more of those behemoths are actually spawning. Once that is actually changing... I need to use the forest more as a tactical retreat too. because it just takes a little bit to take the behemoths down. Alright, good. I think this should give us a few minutes. Although we are probably going to be attacked down here very soon. But it is in check down here, right? Okay. They need to grow up, yep. Then I'll take a look at how the laser turret production is actually working, if some already have been placed. And west side is already touching nests. West side, let's... okay, yeah. Okay, then... yep. And we are now going to be attacked. I will just check on the laser turrets, and then we are going to take down the west side. Good point. Let me just see. Okay, we are producing them. 27. So this is... hey, did the guy drive a VW Golf in some gate in Berlin today? Testing globalization or something. Yeah. Someone did. Actually, he... a insane move, actually. It is the office of Angela Merkel, so the Bundeskanzlerin, the president of Germany, so to say, and he drove it in the gate. What is a little bit embarrassing in Germany, actually, that this guy, for some climate protest, did already drive into the gate 2014. One person hurt, if I understand correctly. I think he hurt himself, yeah. What a... oh. But, if you compare it, if this guy would have driven into the... if this guy would have driven into the some gate of the White House, oh my god, bloody fucking hell. He would have been actually killed, I guess. Okay. Nothing we can't repair, right? But we should have furnaces on the network, if I am not mistaken. Yep, we have. So this should basically be healed by itself. And we have one more attack. Okay, this might... I'm going to check for insects. Oh yeah, probably. He wouldn't have made it to the gate sniped out, yeah. But in the end, I mean... stupid move by him. Oopsie daisies. Okay, furnaces are placed. I'll do it even though... let me actually... I don't even like red, so let's do something like the upgrade game too. Got them. This one I'm going to replace. Just drag a big box. I didn't do that. What could happen? I didn't do that, but I then realized it doesn't matter here. I didn't do it down here because I didn't want to replace the filter inserters with stack inserters. But that doesn't even happen. Oh, yes, it happens. Okay. Upgrade this one. Okay, this is actually taking a little bit too much time. Okay, right. Okay, Kadesh, I will actually do one very, very quick break before we investigate the insects here, take down the west side, and I think we are not producing enough red circuit boards, so this then is going to be the next fixing. So give me just 1 or 2 minutes, or maybe 3, and I'll be back as fast. Alrighty. Back I am. Okay, the furnace will hopefully be repaired. It's actually not running according to plan, I have to say. I didn't want to do the bug hunting all the time. Okay, this is weird, isn't it? They attacked us here. They probably can't go inside here. They probably didn't come from here. I imagine where they could be. Okay, there's one little nest. They Definitely are. They are getting smarter, at least it seems so. I told you to find paths inside your base not covered by turrets. Yeah. Yep. Okay, only to get some sort of reaction time. These buggers, man. Okay, what the hell is your problem, buddy? Okay, there you are. This gives us just a few seconds, hopefully, and then maybe there. This is the thing I am not certain about whether it's actually worth. Well, it's probably worth the time. That is one thing we should do too, is actually walling us a little more in and closing the few holes in the wall in order not to run around through all the factories all the time. Probably will cost overall more time than just walling in, I assume. There's another attack group, but luckily not for long. Okay, oh my goodness, there are quite a lot of green guys which tend to do a lot of damage and tend to soak up a lot of damage. Getting a little too confident, are we? I still feel a little bit OP. I might be in the future a little bit more careful. Since, for example, if you step on acid, this might become very, very dicey if there are a couple of behemoths, which then just F you up very, very quickly. Okay, the important part of our factory here, the wonderful reactor, is actually, so to say, walled in. But maybe I just wall, okay. And okay, we do not have a, bloody hell, we don't have a roboport here, but well, maybe in the future. Let me make a little space here just to pass through. Alright, cleared that way. And then we are on the west side where we can now take down the couple of nests which have spawned here and which are directly at a crucial part of our factory. Okay, the good thing is what I'm just seeing, the artillery is nearly completely researched. That means we can get down some artilleries, maybe. Say, Kadesh, the artillery, do they probably do... Yep, hello neighbors, the artillery does do AoE damage, right? The shells are probably not only taking down an insect, they're doing area damage. Is it wise to place them down as a defensive line? And I just wonder if they would practically kill... Oh my goodness. These are quite a lot of behemoths. Whether the... Oh my god, this takes ages. If the artillery would kill our own buildings there. That is what I'm a little bit afraid of. Okay, we will discover that. We will. Until that is, we are now taking down the nest, as I said. And during the time we wait until research is finished, we will take a quick look at what precisely, I think red circuit boards are now, so to say, the bottleneck. What we actually need to get the production there running better than it currently does. That might help out. Okay. And then I'll take out these two nests, and then hopefully we are safe for a couple of minutes. Maybe even, no, probably not. It'd be great if we would go in and could just do what I want to do in the remaining time of the stream, but I don't think that that's going to happen. Wait a second, are they actually okay? Do we have a port? Can I produce one? Since we are already here, I would, just to be safe, I would like to place down this little beauty up here in order to get the repairs off the wall and maybe even get the turrets replaced if they are taken down. Alright. Did you place batteries inside the network? I can't remember. I did. At least... This is... Okay, good that you say that, Kadesh. At least I know we had 900 batteries on the network. I didn't check, because I forgot, if the batteries are actually placed inside the network, or if I just put them in the trash slot or place them there by hand. This is what we are going to check. No? Okay. That nearly went wrong. Hmm, 36%. I'm not going to engage the big one up there. Okay, let me see. Pollution. Alright, one more nest and then we go on. The one nest which is at the not used oil. Just to stay safe a little longer. Okay, gone it is. Then back to the factory. Then we need to find the location where the batteries are produced. I think I remember precisely where. In the second factory where the gear belt once was. I think there they are being produced. The beer, yeah. What would the world be without beer? Oktoberfest, Kadesh, not November, or at least if you are referring to the Oktoberfest. Batteries should be produced October. Past Oktoberfest, yes. Alright, and okay. Batteries are being placed inside the network. Ah, it's Novemberfest. Now going to the Decemberfest. Okay, okay. I was wondering why they were not producing, but the belt is actually full. Okay. Understood. So, batteries are in the network. Come on, bring me them. Nice. Come all to me. Okay. If I take a quick look into the network, right, we have 34,000 copper wires inside the network. The thing is, these guys tend to not produce okay, they're actually, but they're always having downtime, so maybe a chest here might not be that bad. What I'm wondering, okay, this one actually doesn't have enough red ones, and the problem for those guys, why they're not constantly producing, or are they constantly producing? It seems like they are constantly producing, so check why the copper plates are so dispersed. I think because there are some red belts. Let's actually check that out. I can't tell you, Kadesh. I think it's a splitter, yeah. Why ever this is like that, I don't know. Okay, back here. I am going to make them unload on separate belts. Okay, I'll do that in a second, Kadesh. Let me just... Why didn't I just copy the... Why didn't I just copy the filters, the inserters with... Oh, not with, but to is actually what I wanted to say. Then we need some of those buddies. And we obviously need power. So I'm just going to place a substation down here. And then we need a couple more filter inserters. And then we are going to fix the belt for the copper plate belt. And at least now we then should build the red ones a little faster. Okay, why? Okay, I can just basically... Do I still have the blueprint? Didn't you send me? Then I'm going quickly back to Twitter. Didn't you send me one... Katish, didn't you send me one blueprint where they are actually already... Twitter.com. Let me go to messages. At the iron. Ah, okay. Okay. Yep. that I can... Thank you, Kadesh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's then... create blueprint. And then... removing those guys. This for a second. And place this one down like so. And then we replace, not replace, but place the substation here again. Okay, I am a tart. There we go. Okay, that looks a little bit better, I have to say. Actually, not a little bit, that looks... but a lovable tart. Oh, thank you, Karesh. Okay, let's see. Are those guys actually now constantly... they are producing, right? So we should have increased the red output. You know what? I will place down 3 more. Just because we can, and then it might be good if I put down... if I'm going to take a quick look how many speed modules we have, but I can actually check the network. We have 119 speed modules, and I am having... actually putting this one in the trash. I think I'm just going to place those guys inside. Why not, I mean. And I think then the red circuit board production should be a little tinsy bit better. Stop? Okay, I stop. I have no idea how you create those destruction plants in your inventory. I think they are getting there automatically. Take the modules in your hand and control click the fact. Okay, got it. But now that you say it, Kadesh, I am uncertain how I create the destruction plan. Ah, okay. Because why ever? Okay, I have him in the hand, and then I'm, as stupid as I am, putting them inside the inventory. All right, control. Okay, that of course saves us a few clicks here, and overall through that a little teensy bit of time. Oh, because you are at war with keyboard shortcuts. I forgot. Yep, totally at war with shortcuts. I admit that. Give me all them juicy ones. Nice, 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 nice. I think this looks insanely good with all the drones flying around. Never going to get used to that. Alright, where... okay, again, just control, take them in hand. This is what I want to remember, and place them in. So might there be a spot where it would be worth putting those guys into? Engines, I don't think so. Okay, let me then see. We are still at least if I take a look at the network, copper plates, red circuit boards, and green circuit boards. Hello Murat, nice that you finally joined. Glad that you made it. Yep, Q to get rid what you have in your hand. But Murat, I think you didn't miss too much in the last 1 hour and 48 minutes. A lot of insect destruction. A lot of bashing neighbors was actually the main theme. I've watched the third part crowd videos on Turkey. Good stuff, really interesting. Ah, damn it, I wanted to watch them. I wanted to watch them as well. Oh. Do I have enough sufficient drones in the location? Yeah, I think so. We have 500 available, but Kadesh, since we are actually producing them, I can just put a couple of them inside the network again. Even though it's only 60, okay. The next thing I'll automate. I'm going to automate the robot frame thingy here. I think we are not producing. And these I should automate too. Two things still need to be put into the network. Or not into the network, but my heart breaks when I see you dumping all the unused gas. To be honest, Kadesh, mine a little bit too. But what would you? I mean, we are currently here not having enough facilities to use up all the gas. If you have a suggestion, I mean, dumping it all into the solid fuel is not the solution, right? Or shall I place down 30 of the storage tanks? That might be a solution, but I don't know whether that's a good solution. What would you do, Kadesh? And don't say use the contents up. Use the contents hubs. If you start making rocket fuel, which is needed for the next research stage, that should balance the oil fluids a bit. You really hope it... Okay, then... You should... okay. Okay. Then I'd say one step after another, right? In order to get to the new research stage, we should automate two more things, and that is, on the one hand, the electric motor production engine, sorry, and maybe even the flying robot frame, and then the research should go through smoother, and then we can actually, then I'll go into rocket fuel production. Or we are technically using it a little bit. I mostly turn everything to petroleum. You mean is petroleum for the flamethrower? No. Petroleum. What do we do? What can I use? Ah, okay. Ah, okay, okay, I see. You fill it in, okay. I see, we could use it, alright, as... I get it, okay. Alright. In the end, but I think it's from Emmett. Alrighty, okay. You say... We need... I can't type today. Yeah. Not... I know that. I get that. Sometimes my brain is not really working too. Okay, then if you say we need more rocket fuel, then we can use the gas up there. So that we get into production again. Okay, then we do one thing, then... Okay, then we have even a good thing, a thing worth doing now before we go on automating some more stuff. I will start replacing... Okay, this one is... Then we can... Okay, let's start replacing those things with... More deaths by trains, always good. Top-notch entertainment. Let me actually see. This one is nearly... Why didn't I get any rocket fuel? Now I'm actually, to be honest, a little bit afraid. Okay, that might have been a little much. I'm a little afraid that I will die. The point of game is not automation. Actually, it's getting hit by trains. And that I actually have done splendidly. Okay, don't want that. And we have artillery available. Artillery at last. Okay, let me request a little bit of that. Maybe I even increase it to 30-ish. Nope, wrong one, of course. Big brother time. Let's see. Well, I am not certain if we are having enough resources actually. Okay. I will, before we do, okay, artillery shell range. Okay, that of course is neat. Refined flames, braking force, that might be useful too. Alrighty, before we take a look into the artillery, let me check one more thing. Gustav the tank engine. Oh man, you two guys are crazy. Okay, producing. It is probably here. Oh! Long-range cannon targeting enemy bases. So in the end, I see that artillery turrets are not very expensive. We just need concrete to be concrete. Concrete is easy. Yep, it is. Let me check. I already... You have an iron source near water, right? Yep. Wait. I just said yes if I was not 100% certain. One up here. One down here. We could theoretically just automate it. Okay. There are a lot of things coming up now. Okay, artillery shell is right there. Okay. So, you... Okay, be right back. Alright, then see you in a second, Kadesh. Then we decide afterwards what we do first, actually. Are stones on the mighty logistic network? I don't think so. Alright, stones are in, then I'll quickly going to automate this one. Let me do that. This one. I can already replace those guys. Then concrete will be inside the network. Ah, okay, I already placed down concrete there. Looks nice. Back small Minecraft server issues. Oh man, isn't that great? So guys, what shall we do first? I mean, I just now semi-automated the concrete production. If I put in stones here, what shall we... You say we should automate... What shall we do first then? Shall we just do... Okay, let's automate the shell. Let's automate shells. Let me quickly get the request things here and then we can do the shell thing. We shall do the shell thing. This one right here. Are those guys inside the network? Yes. Okay, iron ore, I obviously forgot. And stone as well, wherever it is. There we are. And then copy this one, create blueprint, place it there, and then we have the automation here. This is good concrete, I guess we are going to need for all the other things we do. I'll place down, I produce a couple more of the robopods, deleting those ones. And then I'll place another one down here. There. Alrighty. We have a little crude oil problem too. That ain't cool. Or is the train stuck? Okay. At one point this little thing needs fixing too. And with fixing I of course mean placing it down differently. Alright, shell production, alrighty. Okay. Good, since we are having our drone factory up here, let's just extend it further. Okay, I think the train track will die like that. I think the train track will die like... What do you mean by die? You mean it's not good, right? That you mean. I mean you will not change it. I said it would be a good thing to change it. I will stay like that. Probably, yes. I just wanted actually to state out that it might be good if we would change it. But at one point I really need to check on the oil. Why the oil train's actually not incoming. Guess we are just waiting here to get fueled. To load up. Okay. Good thing is that we still have the explosive cannon shell assembly line available. That means if we put up the plastic here again, then this is automated. There's something wrong. You think so? I mean, that would explain why we ran out of oil. No, Kadesh. You meant with the oil train? I'm just noticing we definitely need to do something about the oil. If it is not, if that now was just not a weird. Is it actually empty? Yep. It may be it may be time to get another oil field. That is what I'm thinking. Every time I look at your train network, I want to say that what a mess it is. Then I remember that Auto City, that is my own train network, and decide to shut up about it. Yep. Oh, well. It is messy, I know. But well. Is there any beautiful factory in Factorio? That is the big question. Okay, let's see how quickly Okay, we actually really run out of oil quickly. Very, very quickly. So I agree, Kadesh. Oil time again. Let me just do something here. We wanna, at one point... Do you know what I'm actually going to... We have steel and everything on the network, right? Let me actually remove this old stuff. Important thing, explosives are on network. Oh god, we have got a lot of rocket shells then. Putting them inside the network, and then I'm going to place down 3 facilities for producing the shells, and then we go for new oil. For a new oil patch. Okay, inserter, chest... Wait. Chest, inserter, assembly. There. Okay, why do I not just use a bloody blueprint? Time to bring democracy to more insects. Yes. I mean... If they only learn democracy by being lasered, well, it's not my problem, right? Okay, we need plastic, we need steel, and the last ingredient were explosives. Okay, that should do. We are just going to place them down. We are going to put down another substation. And once these items are actually being... Technically, when you have 0 bugs, there's no bug without a right to vote. Is it even possible, since the map is infinite? I guess it... I mean, would be nice, but probably impossible, right? Yep, plastic seems not to be present on the network, because I think we are out of plastic, all coming down again to our oil issues. Let me just quickly check if... I actually am putting down the network inside the network. Okay, yes, we are putting it inside the network. The good part is, Kadesh, we do have a oil patch right here. We don't have to lay down too many rails to get it actually pumped down. So this should be... That we should be able to do very, very quickly, I think. Oh, red sockets are using plastic, so it's definitely there. Yep. And that might be another thing why... I mean, since... I think since we are using plastic... Check P is for the weak. P is for the weak, yes. Yes, Murat, I have it open. I'm sorry. Okay. We are definitely underproducing plastic, so more oil, more plastic, and then we are good to go on with the shell production, artillery shell production. And we still have a little bit of time today, so maybe we are even going to make it. Well, let's actually see. Going to collect a few more rails. Already going to produce 2 of those guys. Then I can steal some engines. Then we can already produce the train. I can already produce 2 of those guys. If I would not be stuck, I would okay, didn't I put the rail? No, stones I put on the network. Smart. No, rails are on the network too. Okay. I would love to see it truly in action today. Same. True. Me too. Hashtag me too. Ah, all the little wordplays, man. Alrighty, give me some of those guys, and I can already produce the bloody train. Then we need pumps too. Okay, and I of course did not. Going to request some of those guys, and then it shall be fine. Okay, braking force is researched. That might be good since we are using the rocket launcher too. And then going up a little bit and connecting them tracks. Nice. And then we are out of tracks, damn it. The cliffs must be destroyed. Murat, you're absolutely right. But that again comes completely down to my laziness. Gotta destroy them at one point. But one thing after another. By the way, the cliffs can only be destroyed by what's it called again? By the cliff explosives, right? With the rocket launcher or with the artillery, we are not able to take them down, right? Yeah, alright. I think you can put cliff explosives in rocket launcher. I think if that isn't a mod thing, no way. I think you can't. Without mod at least. You could put in rockets, I mean. I absolutely don't know, by the way. I'm still a little noob in this game. Okay, train comes down. Let's put it there. My game is too modded. Well, I'm playing completely, as you obviously already have noticed, completely vanilla. as the game probably should be played. Gotta plan vanilla speedruns at this point. Speedrun, well, what did Kadesh once say? What was there's at least an achievement for 8 hours? Something like that? A little bit insane. There's a mod that adds quarries, which are like assemblers for ores. Ah, alright. Well, at one point, when you can put them anywhere and they will get the ore you're looking for. Right, that's of course neat. But I wanna, at least this one, I would like to finish without mods. I will definitely way too OP and rely on them too much now. But at one point I'm going to take a look at the mods. Alrighty, so we are slowly coming. Okay, what I of course forgot is energy. We of course will have a little energy problem here if we don't connect them bases. What we definitely need then up here is walling. I don't want to be attacked by the insects at that very important location up here. Okay, is that all? Okay, there's one more oil field. Please delete all them trees so I can actually see where the oil is. Alright, alright, alright. Where? Okay, there they are. Okay, that's even... Oh, is it even... Nice, it's even displayed here for us. Neat. Okay, that should be all of it. Then I already placed down this one. And it is apparent that they should face the other direction. And just in case... Okay, I forgot. Storage tanks. And we might not have enough piping. Alrighty, that is connected. We may have enough piping. Connect that, rotate. This is probably a little bit overkill, but we do have them resources actually available. Then 2 of those buggers, and then we need them pumps, and we wanna put it in, right? This would be putting out, putting in. Okay, good that I put down the Robopod, the last time we were down there. Very, very good. Just to access this stuff a little bit with a little bit more ease, since we need to place down the electricity pipes to here. Okay, big electric pole. Okay, I'll place down substations, obviously. One more here. Come on, and one more over here. Okay, it's not in range, obviously. But now, do I have rocket fuel in? Just 5, alright. Not enough. Okay. Second thing to do is actually putting down those guys, and then we might increase. Okay, why don't I just go there? Then we might be able to actually increase our plastic production, and with that it might become a little bit easier for us. Alright. I did not think in the future, because I didn't already produce pumps and everything. Alright. I'll just place them down right here. Turn around, turn around, turn around. And then we only need one pipe to bring it actually down. And these pumps want to actually get it to suck it out of the train. Alright, more pipes we actually need. Even more underground pipes are a necessity. Place underground pipes directly. I hate that, but yes, you're totally, of course, you're totally right, Kadesh. Let me just directly place underground pipes. You are right. As usual, Kadesh, as usual. I mean, in the end, underground pipes, even if you place them directly, you even save time, right? We basically only need to connect them. Let me check where. Oh, bloody hell, man. Maybe the train was in the end not that smartly placed, because it is it's very far away nonetheless. And we are missing pipes too. That is a little bit weird. Okay, I was wondering why they were coming at me, but they wanna put away the trees. Okay, we definitely should go to the right. Oh, come on. Placing it there. Here, one normal pipe needs to be placed. And I'm going to produce a cup. Oh my goodness, that was of course bad. Wide. Misclicks are amazing. Putting them on the network. Well, this is why I'm not... By now didn't do that, because I'm very, very bad at it. But maybe I just need to get used to it, Kadesh. Maybe it gets better over time. And white... Oh, I am a bloody tart, man. We have a connection over here. I'll just use that. And some dead insects here. Nice. We need to reach the water, I think. Oh, it's then not being displayed how long you can go. Are we under attack? Is that possible? Hello, buddy. Back to normal. I can actually already place that one, otherwise I would forget it. I'll craft a couple more of those guys. Maybe we need even more of the normal ones too. But we have it nearly connected. That is great. And come on. Okay, please produce pipes. Man. One there. And let's see where that brings us out. Over here. Then we have the final connection. That means I'm just going to check the line. Still have a opening down here. Now it's connected. Let me get first of all a little bit of rocket fuel. Unless I'll do it the smart way. or the semi-smart way, let's say it like that. Let me, at least for a little bit, we only have 2 robopods. Let me produce a couple more, and then we are already going to connect this one to the to the logistic network, not the robotic network, and then we can automatically fuel them, the train, when we start. Okay, is it? Okay, it's loading up. Nice. We need a request chest. We are going to request rocket fuel, wherever it is. Probably over here. Got that one. Let's increase that to 20, just in case. And this one is the right direction. We need one more pole. Oh, let me... Okay, the substation will need a second. So I go with the advanced thing, placing down perfect cabling there. And then we can actually start to train. So that was quick, wasn't it? So we can finally... Top tier wiring. This is top tier wiring. Use as many big electric poles, and even, or especially when you want to be even smarter, use the small electric poles. This is then upper tier. I am going to get into the train, and for a few seconds... Okay, we have 5 of them. At station, it is going to be Riley. We want to have full cargo. And the other one's is Spence. We want time pass, 30 seconds, or cargo is emptied. And please go. Okay, it's slowly fueling up. That is great. What is this inserter doing? Okay, we have yet no fuel cells, rocket fuel cells available, but that should be fixed very, very soon. Alright, good. Let's then see what results we are... Oh, there the rocket fuel cells come. Nice. But we have a no path thingy going on. Is the train... Well, we actually basically... It should be able to do that. Might we have a little problem in the forest? Yes, we have. And the train is going. Okay. And in the meantime, by the way, this is very, very annoying. And yes, we need some walls and some laser turrets here. ASAP. ASAP. Alright. We will now... Actually, I will do another quick break here. And going to be back in a minute or two. And then we will take a quick look at the plastic production. And back we are. Alright, now the fun fact comes. What is going on with oil? Okay, they are not producing because we don't have enough crude oil. As predicted. The big question at hand obviously is... did I do something wrong? Or have we still just basically not enough oil? So, basically, that should actually hopefully work out. P, okay, let's fluids. Okay, we are producing 300k crude oil. And we are consuming 106. That should actually be then enough for now. For now, I think. So transportation issue only. And the issue is this one. And here's the issue. Okay, that's the problem actually. It just waits too long. Let me just put down a 30-second. Where do you... Here, Murat. The problem is... There are two issues here, I guess. On the one hand, okay, these guys are not working. But obviously, we are somehow not producing enough. But at least the train now just only waits 30 seconds. And these guys are not producing because this one is all lined up. The field might be depleted. Okay, I thought they were infinite. We can specify value for how much the train should take in before leaving. Nope, it's gone. How do you know that it is... Because it's not producing expected resource 5.3. Because it's not producing... Oh, this is crap, man. This is garbage. I thought... I mean, okay, this was of course a noob assumption, but I thought oil would be infinite. You could get it out of there forever, I thought. This makes things... Check the production numbers on the pumps here and compare the pumps you just placed. Okay, we... Expected resource 5.9 per second, so 5 per second. Here we have 4 per second. Let me through. That means I can just put down a radar station up here as well, so we don't need to go there all the time. We're just going to take a look. Okay, they are at 12. Alright, this is of course, and productivity plus 20%. That of course is a little different. Okay, I'm just going to put that to 30 seconds as well. Maybe that is going to help out a little bit, and then we are under attack where... But they are gone. Some pumps are down. They had 2%. Okay, that... is not very nice. So we... basically need to expand a little more. How are we here? Here we are at 11. And maybe... let me actually... put down the 30-second waiting conditions. Then at least they are, the little they have, they are at least delivering it. Okay, that actually breaks my plans a little bit, guys. So we... if the waiting time of 30 seconds is not... why ever fixing the problem for now, we might need more oil. We have one more patch there and there and there. So that might be something. I'd say... I would have liked to see the artillery. Let's see how far we can actually... we can begin automating the shell production. And then see the expanding. I obviously would like to do not in today's stream. I would like to just go on with the automation of shells actually. Okay, and they are down to 3. Oh my god. Okay, at least we are now able to produce again, at least a little bit. Okay, I say we have the oil production in the back of our heads, and over time to time check on the production of plastic and all that good jazz. At least we have plastic again here. We just need explosives, which I, as smart as I am, did not yet request, and then I'll automate the artillery shell production. Going here and taking that one. All right, all of that is requested. 3 of them, and then we are going to delete this one, this one. Alright, artillery shell recipe. Ah, okay, we need to automate radar production too. So that comes unexpected. What do we need for radars? Okay, pretty damn basic actually. But basic is good. Basic is just good. Okay, another one there. I'm just doing one radar producing facility. Okay, we want to have iron plates, I think. 100% we need gears. And those wonderful green circuit boards. The most amazing thing in this game. Okay, feed it. And then we have radar stations inside the network. I like that. Okay, again. Okay, pretty damn basic again. Radar station. Explosive cannon shell. And we wanna have explosives. Okay, so that takes 50 seconds crafting time. I'm considering I'm just going to double it up. And we are again under attack. Where? Okay, not anymore. Okay, once the explosives actually arrive, I think they're... okay, there we are. First shells are producing. That means we can now finally actually get into artillery production. And I assume we probably should produce that one in a assembling machine as well, right? Big boo. Well, let's see that. Do we need, Kadesh, do we need the allows firing artillery manual from the map or the world? I guess this one we need to produce as well, right? Just produced it. Yes, one. Okay, good. Just one. All right. Okay. Got it. Industrial bitter removal incorporated coming along. Well, you know. And a little substation. I am glad that we actually did it in this stream. I thought it might take us a little longer. Okay, red circuit boards, concrete. Good that we have automated the concrete. Red circuit boards. What else do we need? Concrete, wheels and steel. Not, yes, gears. Alright. So it only will take a little bit to get the artillery. Since... okay, just steel and concrete. Do we have enough bots? Yes. Let us take a look at the description. We... long-range cannon targeting enemy bases. So this guy we can place on the train, right? Let me check artillery. Artillery turret mechanics. That is the super wrong range static defense structure added in game. Blah blah blah. It fires artillery charge, relatively slow moving projectiles that explore chunks of terrain. The turret has both automatic and manual firing modes. Projectiles have sufficient damage to destroy spawners and any type of worm with a single hit, and have a modest area of effect. The train or on the ground? The train one is actually a different recipe. Ah! Okay, so I can only place it down on the ground. Okay, let them red circuit. Do you know what? Ah, okay, there it's being produced. Nice. Then we could actually just put it to action up here. If I place it on the ground, I can... The neat thing is I can just... Oh, okay, they don't stack up. That's not cool. Alright. We have a artillery. So... Let's actually say a little give our friends, the little insects, a little hello. So it has a pretty damn long range, right? As I said, I'm not sure if the range is actually... Oh, hello. Okay, sadly enough. Okay, that's actually pretty damn cool. Okay. Give me 1 second. Are they holding up? Yes. Turn on turrets on the map. Dear biters, if you don't want to die by artillery, why do you exist so near it? Turning point Factorio to see the range. Okay. Turret coverage. Oh. But Kadesh? Why was I able to... If this is the range, why could I fire up there? The range is... Ah, okay, the range is auto. Ah, I can even take... That makes it, of course, I have to say, a little bit cooler to take down the nests, I have to say. That is quite nice. I think... Okay, I nearly died. Oh my goodness. Whee! That was lucky. That was a little bit lucky there. Alrighty. Why don't I place down a little wall here? Okay, the thing is, guys, I think we have 3 more shells available. I definitely... No, 5 more. We definitely... I think we need to... Okay, there comes the second wave. I need to... That's not luck. That's Kadesh. I've actually saw it before I took a look at the chat. I saw it before. But that's Kadesh, yes. I think we might need to increase artillery shell production. Because I am absolutely in love here. Oh, love that. Okay, there's an attack in. Okay, we have something very, very beautiful. I absolutely am in love with the artillery. Okay, and feels like having a little adventure. See how big the fervor. Feel like having a little adventure. See how big the fervor nests have got. Okay. Yes, we could. Here are quite big nests, right? Okay, under attack we are. Let's see. Let's have a little adventure. By artillery shells, right? Not by going there by ourselves. Alright, okay, good. Let's then quickly go back to the factory. Let's get a couple more artillery shells. At least all of them we have by now produced. If we haven't produced that many, I will produce more. Okay, maybe. Oh. That we don't need. The buffer chest I don't need right now. Let's get rid of those guys. Here we can get rid of stones, speed modules, just to have a little bit more of these wonderful ammunition. Okay, a little adventure then. But I assume you guys, having the artillery as a static defense, since the projectiles are traveling quite slowly, right? As static defense, it isn't that worth it, right? I'm wrong. Okay. Then, Kalish, thank you. Then it is very, very good that I actually... They are meant for... They are meant for build... But it is... you would say it is good that I keep on keeping the area clear of nests. Okay. Ah, okay, I understand you, Kadesh. Then it is actually quite good. So it should... Oh, okay, I see what you mean, Kadesh. I see it. I was so wrong. You are again very, very right. Nest, just if you will. Okay. So basically, we have wasted a lot of time, or I have wasted a lot of time, going around our factory, destroying the nests by hand, right? I would say, since we are still producing the... Okay, this is insane and great. I would say that we will, or I will put down them as static defense. And then we are now pop the big one. Okay, this one. Please, not the artillery, guys. Okay. Oh, this one's an ugly one. Oh, this is again what I can say, a very, very wonderful little feature by the developers, that you can actually see where the shells are flying. Okay, and we have a super one down here. I'd say we say hello to them as well. Think of it like clearing sits. Oh yes, okay. I think I understood. Okay, that's not in range. Oh my god. Pew! Hello. Hello, hello. Okay, this is of course a little bit what I did not calculate in. That of course the insects are then ultimately just attacking us. Okay. Mellow yellow. Good. Repair bots are coming in. Whee. Okay, obviously that is out of range. We did already a little bit damage there. Do we have any really, really big ones? Then I say we will again move with the artillery. And have a little bit more fun. So, one thing then, which is... we need more artillery guns, man. And... on the other hand, with that, I think we should increase... okay, there's always then some sort of revenge action too. So having a few more laser turrets might be good as well. Okay, I need to help out. Oh my god. That ain't cool. Okay, do I... no, I obviously don't have a laser turret here, but I then... just to take care, I'm going to switch those guys. That one can be removed. Let me place... no workers' right to peacefully protest. Not today, not today. And, Murat, since we now, wonderfully, have the artillery available, I think I am not ever going to pay attention to them worker rights again. Since we are fully protected right now. Or, not right now, but will be in the future. So, no need to listen to worker rights, right? Oh, okay, where are the attackers? Okay, this one. Okay. We could do one of two things, guys. We could have a little bit more fun for the last minutes. Not minutes, but for the last bit we can have a little more time with the artillery. Just firing like... Just, you know, taking down some nests. Or we could already plant down some artilleries around our factory. What is the best? Having fun or securing our factory? You can place a turret there from the map. A laser turret. Okay, yes, good point, Kadesh. But you could maybe tell me... Security is fun too. Kadesh, how can I place a laser turret without having it produced? But you mean, Kadesh, you probably meant, now that I'm thinking about it, requesting it from the network and then placing it down, right? Alright. The good thing is we now have a couple of artilleries available. So I'm going to place them down and we can... No, I thought you had one in the inventory. No, sadly enough not. We need to automate biter removal ASAP. Yep, we start... This is the great part, Murat. This is the very, very great part. We start with this one. I'm only not that certain how many artilleries I will place down. Okay, this should be actually quite great. We request... I'm going to send you a nice little blueprint. Oh yes, please do, Kadesh, please do. And it takes a shot. Nice. In the end, good that I'm here for protection. Okay, it doesn't have... Okay, let's do it like that. Hello, boys. Okay, there are a lot of more incoming. Well, maybe not a lot, but a few of them at least. Okay, we have a nice new blueprint. Let's see what Kadesh actually has sent me here. Okay, these guys are goners. Let's see. Past import from string. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Kadesh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. we are going to plant this one down in the little factory, which is currently under attack. And so I think from over the time we are going to have more and more and more artillery and having a safer base. What I see there, yes, the sand mines, I know. This is it, Murat. You see, all the time I try to negotiate with them workers peacefully. And they are rioting all the time. They're haters of civilization and progress. Oh yeah. They definitely are. Man, you boys here. Buggers, man. Okay, this is nasty. Okay, let me actually see. We are first of all... Okay, where did it actually import from string again? Put them in corners. That's actually a good point. Can I? Okay, nice. Put them in corners. That's actually a good point. Why not? Okay, make sure the range covers all angles of bitter protest. Yep, alright, will do. We will start at this angle. Not angle, in this corner. Okay, that's actually taking too long here, man. Can't place blueprints on deleted buildings. Okay. Okay, I might have not... No, I don't want to always run from place to place, man. Okay, is this actually in range? Okay, yes it is. But we... Oh, okay. I was wondering for a time. First of all, is it... Are we good here? No. I was wondering for a little time why my little robots... Why I haven't any robots around me. But I did... bloody release them. That was a mistake. Because of you need more worker bees in your network. Because literally more of the nests know where you are. Yep. And I need more worker bees. Yep. Let me actually get some of them. Are we... Okay, no, there. No, not the artillery. It was a mistake to place the artillery there by hand. Not by hand, but just leave it without too good production. Okay. So I'd say the last thing we are now going to do is going to place Kadesh's wonderful blueprint up here. And the goal of next stream on Friday will be to actually secure all of our bases. Alright then. Where's the... Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Okay, we are a little bit in trouble today, but this is actually now the perfect ending for this stream, you guys. We will go on here on Friday when I am hopefully a little bit more relaxed. This is right now very, on the one hand, exciting, but the running around right now is actually a little bit more painful. Yes, no pain, no gain. But the securing of our factory will wait a little bit. So where... Okay. Biters can only fasten their extinction. Yes, fools. Fools they are. Got one down, and then basically this one is secure. Okay, guys. This is then, sadly enough for today, actually going to be it. Especially you, Kadesh and Murat, I really thank you for having tuned in today. Kadesh, for you, again, thank you for the blueprints. They will help out. See you on Friday. Wish you a wonderful end of week, and next Friday securing our bases. It's going to be an expensive thing because of all the artilleries and lasers, but then we are safe and can concentrate on the next step. Thank you for tuning in, and see ya on Friday, I hope.